When I feel connection, I feel it physically on my body. I feel a lot of my things, a lot of my emotions physically on my body, and connection is always one where it takes up my whole heart space. And it pushes my chest out, and you throw your head back laughing, and you're in that moment.
When you were going through work at the bakery, what actions did you do?
I was grabbing onto like this paddle that was like that big and stirring things and kneading the dough, pushing it around. I was doing a lot of lifting. I mean, I averaged about 1,000 pounds a day, and lifting big 60-pound bags of things up over my head. You gotta start with the big stuff. Physical health first. And I would also, as we were cutting the dough, we were grabbing onto these small little like pastry knives, and just grabbing a bunch of really small things and then having to put a lot of pressure and a lot of force behind my hand.
Mm-hmm.
So
you had a lot of the weight being pushed through here, a lot of the pressure being pushed through here. So it's making everything from here down work extra hard. And it's making everything from here down try to help and compensate for everything. Which one's your dominant hand?
This one.
Mm-hmm.
But then as this hand started to get worse, I started being like, oh, well, I'll just use my left hand for more things. The toxicity, you know, choosing to believe the stories of I can't leave this job because they can't find someone who's like me, or I do so much of the work here, or, you know, the business, I'll do it better when business is doing better, when you know, once winter comes and we're not as busy, or once we find someone new, and I just my hands got to a point where my body finally, my hands put their foot down. I said, stop, please, stop, please stop. Can you calm down and just listen to us for a minute? And I'm so grateful they did that. Because I've learned so much about myself and about my need to be heard. And how that relates to the way I sacrifice myself.
So now we're at the point of it's no longer maintenance. What we're doing is more of recovery. Mm-hmm. We're trying to fix things, so to speak. But like we're trying to work back to the point where you can maintain it yourself.
Yeah.
Painting, same thing. This is your dominant hand.
Yeah.
How do you paint? Show me. Towards your paintings, how do you? Yeah. Okay. So your shoulder.
My main service is visual stimulation, both through what I create in terms of my art and how I look as a person. I provide stimulation in terms of like conversation and curiosity and connection and experience and challenge. I quit both my jobs. I invested financially and time-wise in my physical health, which is something I'm still continuing investing in, because it's not just gonna, you know, the projected healing date is 12 weeks. I'm already 4 down, and it's amazing. I mean, just the past month of just since I quit my job, my hands have been radically improving daily. And not only that, but like my whole life has been so much more fruitful And, you know, I quit both my jobs and I've never been busier. Doing this physical therapy, I'm going to have to keep showing up for myself. I'm going to have to keep having ritual self-care. And that's a great thing. I'm going to give myself to the world unapologetically. I'm going to give the world avenues to create and to express. I'm going to give humans a little look into the fact that we're not alone in our experiences, and we can stop thinking that way.